Hey, it's your girl Angel. Like and subscribe down below. Tell people, then have them tell people to come on the page and support. Today, just gonna kick it with you a little bit and talk about harvest. Basically, like what you sow is what you reap. And first, when I say this, when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about like when they tell you that the things that you sow in life, and you'll get back 10 times that. I have learned that that don't always happen the way you think it's gonna happen. And as you know, our timing is not God's timing, and sometimes God's timing take a long time. Um, um, I'm saying that to say, me personally, I have always volunteered places, had my kids give back, worked at soup kitchens, gave to the homeless even when I didn't have anything, walked the streets, go walk to McDonald's, give dollar meals to the homeless, walking there by myself, prayed for people, went out to the byways and the highways. Yeah, I actually did that. And look at my life. Fucked up. And I used to be real bitter about that at first because I didn't quite understand why am I going through this. And I did and still do what I'm supposed to do, no matter how rough around the edges I am. Just like I support people businesses, but I rarely get supported in mine. I still go to this day, like yesterday. I went to the people that I have built relationships, small businesses, and I don't care if I just buy juice. I make sure that I get something to support them. And what I'm saying to you is that it ain't always gonna come back to you when you think it's gonna come back to you. And I don't know if it actually, I don't know if it's ever gonna come back to me. But but that's how I feel. But the word said it will, so I'm still waiting for. I didn't do it for that reason, but it'll be nice because I do need support now in my life, and I do need that same love that I have given to others back. But one thing I know for sure, it won't come from the people that I have supported, because that's not how that works. With saying that, when you have your hard days as a business owner, and for me, it's been hard since day one. But the things that make me feel good is when I look on Google and see my business name, and I see, it got reviews, even if it's just a couple. When I have bad days and I still have that, even though I've been in business for like a year and I haven't really made no profit for real. And it's hard to figure out really what you're doing wrong when you don't really get much feedback from the people that have brought products from you. And then when especially because my situation, everybody always seems super happy when they get their basket. And they always like compliment the baskets, but they don't never document the compliment, which I tell them all the time. Can you, put it on your media? Can you, tell other people? But it's like, I don't care how much you tell people or ask people to do the simplest thing. It seems like it's so hard for them. And that is the frustration. The frustration is, okay, you seem happy, but last Easter, I made a nice amount of money, and this time I didn't make anything. $30 compared to last Easter when I made over 1,000. And it's just so hard when you put in money and put in time into something, and it's like you can't win for losing. And then you don't know what to correct because people always say, oh, it's so nice, blah, blah, blah. And then with my situation in my business, I put in a lot of money to making the baskets, and because they're different, they're custom and they multi-use. I don't know, I've been rethinking that because it costs too much money to be playing, with the up and down financial situation. But then I don't know if it'd be like not believing in myself changing now. I don't know. It's just really hard. Because I wanted to stand out from other places that's doing the same thing as I'm doing. But yeah, like reaping what you sow and sowing good harvest. It just means to basically, stay steadfast and have faith and continue to do what you're supposed to do, even when things look like it's going wrong, and even when things look like you shouldn't be positive and have faith. Sometimes all you get is your positivity and your encouragement, and sometimes you just got to encourage yourself. Trust me, because all I got is sometimes my encouragement, my pat on the back sometimes. And don't get me wrong, some people do support me. It's just not enough to be consistent in a business. It's just not enough to run a successful business. That's all. But I still have the faith that God gonna come through, and it's gonna be a total turnaround. I don't know when, but I got faith it's gonna happen, and hopefully soon. Because the Lord knows I need a right now miracle, like right now, like now. Just it's hard, and that's where I'm at today. Like, I got this one basket to make, and I'm nervous about even will I get paid for it, to be honest, because I'm doing something that I really don't do, and that's making the basket before I get the money. And I don't like that, because people, don't do what they supposed to do, as you know. And that's what I learned when I had a catering business, and people wasn't paying me. But that's why I did this different. And it's like, I make it by order or whatever, you pay me first. But this will be the first and last one I do like this. I just did this for one of the people businesses friends that I, you know, go to often. But we'll see how it work out. Pray for me because as I stated in these last videos, I'm healing. I'm not healed, and I don't play with my money. All right. Love you. Peace.